Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here, and we're going to do a beer review today. This is the infamous Miller Genuine Draft. Cold filtered beer. Fresh draft taste. This is a 24-ounce bomber can I got at the local grocery store for like $2 out the door. This comes in at let's see, look for the ABV here. I don't think it has the ABV on the can, so I'm guessing it's either 4.5 or 5% alcohol. Wow, that's interesting. It's not showing it. March 3rd, 20. So must be the enjoy by date. Must be. Says brewed from the finest malted barley, selected cereal grains, and choice hops. I don't know, can't believe it doesn't show the ABVs on it. Anyways, I'll look it up and I'll post it at the bottom of the video in the description section. And this is brewed by our genuine cold filter method, no additives or preservatives, from Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is pretty much what I used to drink back in the day. Was MGD was really popular where I was in Southern California and Washington State, and this is what the can looks like. This is what we used to drink back in the day. This and Pabst and Mickey's. I always did like this beer though. It's been a long time since I had it though. The old Miller Genuine Draft. Yep, it's cold filtered. So let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. It's been probably a decade since I've had this beer. Yeah, back in the day, this is what we were drinking. This was one of them. I remember when it first came out. It was the big thing. MGD, we call it MGD. I'm sure some of you've got that one already. MGD. Wow, okay. Let's get a little more in there. Alright. So we have a monster, frothy, creamy, silky looking head there. We have a crystal clear, like straw color yellow, or a very, very light amber. Very clear. Looks like a lager. Typical adjunct lager. A little bit better of a head than most of them though. See the clarity of the beer. Okay. This is definitely an adjunct Macro Brewery beer, mass produced. Super clear, really nice head going there. I always thought this beer was just a little bit better than the run-of-the-mill adjunct mass-produced macro beers. That's just my opinion though. But we'll see. It's been a long time. We'll see if my taste buds and smell buds still think the same. Got a really nice donut on top here. It's really pouring a nice head. Alright, well, let's get an aroma on this puppy. Okay, I'm getting some like grainy kind of maltiness up front, kind of like a light barley kind of note. A little bit of a kind of a bready kind of a note in there, like barley, kind of a bread. A little bit of corn maybe. It's kind of sweet smelling. It smells pretty good actually. It's not like a strong aroma, but it's there and it's kind of sweet, a little bit like barley and corn and a little kind of a bread kind of note. Maybe even a little bit of a kind of a grassy, kind of earthy hop note in there. Very faint though. That's pretty much what I got. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Wow. Okay. Wow. Man. Look at that head, man. Awesome. Really nice looking head there. Got a full-blown donut here. Taste follows the aroma, except it's a little bit richer than the aroma was. The aroma was a little bit faint, but the taste is a lot more pungent. Tastes pretty good, actually. Oh yeah, man! I'll tell you right now, right off the bat, it tastes better than I remembered. Right now, it does. It's got like a medium mouthfeel. It actually tastes pretty damn good. Tastes better than I remember, actually. It's a little hoppier than I was expecting. The kind of grassy, earthy hop going on in there. Kind of balancing out some of them barley malt sweetness going on. It's pretty tasty, to be honest with you. I'm enjoying this. Wow. I like it. You know, sometimes I crave these beers, these macro lagers. Sometimes the craft beer that it just gets overwhelming sometimes, and sometimes just a little much. So sometimes I'll switch over to these, and these are just fine with me. And this right now, it tastes really good actually. It's very enjoyable. I was drinking Lagunitas Lucky 13 earlier, and it's just so hoppy, man. Just sometimes those hop oils or whatever just kind of lingers in your mouth and just kind of gets clingy and stuff. And these are really good to kind of cleanse your palate and kind of reset your palate from all the hops, from all the IPAs or whatever you might be drinking. This is really nice though. You can really taste the barley. It's nice tasting. Pretty decent. This is better than a lot of the adjunct macro breweries beers that I've had. Damn. MGD. It's better than I remembered. Alright, we'll swill it one more time. We'll wrap it up. Cheers. There's a few bubbles coming up from the bottom. It's got really nice head retention going there too. This beer is not too shabby at all. I might even pick this up again just to drink something a little lighter than the IPAs or whatever. But that's pretty much what I got on this beer. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, 2.5 stars being just average C. Actually, I think this one's going to come in at about a 2.9. It's that tasty to me right now, and I'm enjoying this. Yeah, that tastes great. It's got a nice sweetness to it, nice little hoppiness in there, a little grassy kind of hoppiness going there. It's balanced out pretty damn good. It's got a nice smooth mouthfeel, and there's nothing wrong with this beer. There's nothing off-putting about this at all. It's actually pretty tasty. It's got a nice graininess to it, flavor. So 2.9 it is. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I'll have the description of this beer at the bottom of the video in the description section. Please like and subscribe. I'd much appreciate that, and we'll catch y'all later. See ya.